boy Taylor Henderson and 5 Seconds of Summer have done it over the last few weeks, and now it's my turn to take over Nova for your Sunday afternoon. I'm picking my favourite hits, and I'll be answering some of your fan questions as well. Let's get started with my favourite song at the moment. It's the Madden Brothers' We Are Done. I think it's just such a cool track, and it makes me feel good.
Nova. It's the fresh hit on Nova from Dami Im called Gladiator. Good song, and she's actually here this afternoon taking over Nova. How are you, Dami?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good to hear your song on the radio. Good to play it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're playing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're in charge this afternoon, so
yeah,
it's not surprising.
Let's keep playing my song.
Not surprising to keep playing it. Not surprising that we did hear it, I guess. Now, Gladiator. Cool song title. What's it about? Is it about Russell Crowe in a movie? Is it about... What? Explain it to me.
Well, Gladiator, so in this song, it's about a girl who wants to fight for love of a boy. Mm-hmm. So it's like...
So Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe, I'm going to get you. I'm going to fight for you. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's that kind of... It's a fun song, but also it's got, like, a hidden meaning behind it, and it's also about fighting for yourself.
Hey, you're the boss this afternoon, of course, taking over Nova. Next, what song are we going to play?
We are going to play Stay With Me by Sam Smith.
Have you encountered Sam in your travels?
I think he's a killer singer. He's got the best voice, and it'd be awesome if I could meet him one day and maybe sing a duet. That would be awesome.
Yeah, alright, I'll try and make it happen next time he's in for you.
Thank you.
Dami Im, taking over Nova.
Im
takes over Nova. Calling the shots at Nova today. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying being in charge?
Yes, I feel like a real radio host.
Yeah. You got the headphones, you got the microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to be answering some of your fan questions very soon that have been coming through on Twitter. If you want to get involved, use the hashtag Dami Im Takeover Nova. You can just give us a buzz as well. Laura from Brisbane's got one very soon, so we'll get to that shortly. But next, we're going to play the next song that you've chosen, Dami Im.
Okay, the next song I want to play is Ghost by Ella Henderson. I love this song. I think Ella has, she's got a really deep kind of voice, I like female artists who can sing that lower register, and this quirky thing going on, and I think this song really shows that well.
Yeah, excellent. Alright, we'll come back next and play Ella Henderson's Ghost. Dami Im's here this afternoon taking over Nova. Takes over Nova. Yeah, I'm hanging out with Dami Im this afternoon, and you can get in touch with us 132014 or on Twitter. Use the hashtag Dami Im Takeover Nova. Send your questions through. Now, Laura's done that. She wants to know, because she saw on your Twitter that you were signing pre-ordered copies of Gladiator.
Yes.
How long did it take to sign all of those?
I signed about 1,000 copies.
Whoa.
And I decided that I wanted to, get it done and over with, so do it non-stop. That took almost 2 hours.
Wow, so did you have a claw by the end of it?
It's not, it's not even the hand that hurts, you just feel like vomiting afterwards. You just feel so sick.
But don't let that stop you downloading the song in future.
Yeah, but no, of course, I was like, as I was signing, I didn't receive this, but I still felt like vomiting.
Oh, great. Well, that's not exactly the answer I was expecting, but we've still got another hour of you hanging around this afternoon, Dami Im, picking the hits and answering questions, so we'll come back and do more of that next. Dami Im is taking over Nova.
Yay! Dami Im
takes over Nova.
This is Dami Im here, and I'm taking over Nova for your Sunday afternoon. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Get in touch with me on Twitter using the hashtag Dami Im Takeover Nova. I'm in charge, so I'm picking my favourite hits today, and next up, I'm going to play Fancy by Iggy Azalea. I think she's a fantastic rapper, and I can rap, not. So, I admire people who can rap, so here it is. First things.
My name's James. Takes over Nova. Yes, it is Dami Im here this afternoon taking over Nova on your Sunday. Now, Dami, of course, you won X Factor last year, in case anyone's been living under a rock. What do you make of the current crop of contestants this year? Do you think they're as good as last year?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised, because last year there were so many good talents, but I didn't think there were any left.
Right.
But there's still heaps of really good people, and I really enjoy just watching, and on TV you only see 1 hour or 2 hours, but I know that really they're filming for hours and hours, and there's so much more going on behind the scenes.
It must be nice to see it from the other side, on the relaxing side.
Exactly. I'm like, I just, eat popcorn, just relax and just enjoy.
You are in charge of Nova this afternoon, and you're picking all the songs, so next up we're going to play
Only Love Can Hurt Like This by Paloma Faith. This song is is absolute favorite of mine at the moment. Yeah, like another female singer with this, and then the way she goes up, I think it's a great song.
Well, let's get that on Paloma Faith. Only love can hurt like this as Dami Im takes over Nova. Takes over Nova. Here. Dami Im's here this afternoon, taking over Nova. You're in charge. You have been for the last couple of hours of the Dami Army.
Yes, I just want to say a huge thank you to the Dami Army. They are always so supportive of me, you know. During the show, lots of people are into you, and because I'm on TV, so they support you. But even when the show's over, you know, these guys have kept on supporting me on social media and in all my signings. They came in, you know, like that gives me so much strength, and it makes me want to keep on working hard to create good music to make them happy.
Yeah, so, just to keep them on side for a bit.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you so much for all my supporters.
Well, we're going to answer another question from a fan of yours that's come through on Twitter very soon. Use the hashtag Dami Im Takeover Nova if you want to get them in. Monique's done that, so we'll get the hers very soon. But next, another song that you've picked from GRL.
Ugly Heart by GRL. I only heard this song recently, and I think it's such a cleverly written song. I love how the chorus is just very simple, but it's so effective. So
get stuck in your head, that's what you're saying.
That's it.
All right, well, we'll play that next. It'll be stuck in your head. Dami Im is taking over Nova.
Dami takes over Nova.
Im takes over Nova. Dami Im's here taking over Nova this afternoon. You're nearly done, Dami. You can nearly hang up the headphones.
Oh, time's going really quickly.
I know. Hey, fans have been getting their questions in this afternoon on Twitter using the hashtag Dami Im Takeover Nova. The last question for today comes from Monique. She wants to know what you were doing in front of a green screen a couple of weeks ago. You think you're becoming a movie star?
Oh, of course. I'm a super Hollywood star. No, I'm kidding. That was actually for my music video.
Ah, right, of course.
Yeah, so that video, it's got lots of fighting scenes and, you know, green screen, so like everyone's flying in the air and with swords and stuff. Like people couldn't actually fly, so we had to use the green screen. So.
Must have really bummed you out when you realised that, hey?
I know, it's not real. They don't exist.
Well, there you go. That's a step towards becoming a movie star, if nothing else, as well, isn't it?
Kind of. No, I don't know.
All right. For now, though, you should stick to being a musician because you're very good at it. Gladiator, of course, is out now. You can download it. The cool new song from Dami Im. Thanks for taking over Nova this afternoon.
Well, thank you. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I really admire radio presenters because I don't think it's that easy.
Nah, you did fine. You can come back next week if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep coming every week.
Dami Im takes over Nova.